Okay, I just recorded this and I'm doing it all over again because it got erased. But you might be wondering, you can sing in tune, your pitch is beautiful, and you're having trouble with breath control. You're having ho-hos. Instead of hoo, you're singing like hoo, 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 hee, 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 hee. So instead of singing a blessing or a song that's beautiful and flowing, you might be having trouble where you're doing instead of amazing grace, you might be doing amazing grace, and it's not quite sounding right. How sweet the sound, instead of, you don't want sound, you want sound. So here's some exercises to help you with that. This is good for riffing, and it's also good for Jewish singing, Middle Eastern type singing, where you need to, you know. So we're going to start with breathing. In my other lesson, we breathed, and we learned that you expand when you breathe. So, and it should be firm, and it should be fast. A fast, firm breath, like you're surprised. Just like that. Shoulders not moving. Okay, so, and then on the first note, you're going to pulse out a little bit, sing, keep it firm, and let it go in at the end of the phrase, or halfway through. So, we're going to start with let's start here. Can you believe I had to redo it? The whole thing got erased. I can't believe it. So we're going to start with actually an exercise. I want you to pause this now, and I want you to hiss on the count of 8, and then breathe in on the count of 8, and do a few of those before we begin. You're going to do this. Okay, I want you to do a few of those before we begin. All right. Pause it, and we're back. This is a long phrase for your breath support. At 4. Keeping it out. Now let it go in. Now start to let it go in. Now start to let it go in. Keeping it out. Keeping it out. Now letting it go in all the way so you get rid of all the air and you want to start breathing again. Fast and firm. The other trick is to start softly so you can hold a long phrase. Okay? Cool. Okay. The other exercise is me. So you're going to start out me, and then me. Am I boring you me. Start it again. Don't be down on yourself, just start all over. Me. So if you don't hear it right, pause, do it again, and press play again. Me. Now it's okay if you want to sing it a little operatically, round your mouth, make it a little affected because you'll be more open and your breathing will be better. And then when you do the second part of the exercise, you can sing it less affected, bring it more forward, and it'll sound more pop, okay? Essentially that's kind of a really quick, not the best way to describe, but decent way to describe mixed voice. So you'll start, and then mixed voice, you'll bring it more forward, less affected, less rounded. Me. If you hear me, pause, start again. This one's harder. It's more open. If you hear ho-hos, I don't want to do this on TV, but you can take your finger and put it on your top front two teeth and elongate your mouth, and you'll see it is rich and it won't be as airy because you're not smiling as much. So you do. See, I'm doing it just for you because I like you. I'm looking goofy just for you. Now pop. Really forward. All right, so I think you get the idea. Good job singing. And I just want to tell you to be encouraged. It takes practice, and practice makes perfect. And I'll tell you, if you can do this, me, you can do Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. And eventually you can sing any riff you want. So get with it, stay with it, and let's take our voices to the next level. God bless you, and thanks for letting me be a part of your life and your singing career. Bye-bye.